What's up, people? Afro Blade Master here for some bonus Skyrim. Okay, now a few videos. Okay, well, actually, I shouldn't say a few videos ago because I have no. Because these are basically just gonna be videos I'm gonna make now and hold on to like release later. The question is, what character? Let's see, we have Walk Softly, my Argonian assassin. Tyr, which I actually never really played. As you can easily tell by the fact that she's level 3. Gonna delete that because that's from ages and ages ago. Talks with Spirits, which is another Argonian that I barely played. And my Khajiit Mage Soul. I think I'll start off with Walk Softly. Which, by the way, is a character that I have remade at least like 30 times. I am not even joking. Various circumstances have caused me to straight up have to remake this character so many times. As you can tell, she's a member of the Dark Brotherhood. And her... Oh, right. She doesn't actually have a bow on her. Because she had a... Because last time I played, I had the Terra Weapons mod. So I'm gonna go get her a bow. Because that is her primary weapon. Okay, I can't remember how much of the story I've done with her. But I know I'm probably most of the way through, or at least, let me hold on, let's just check my quests. Alright, I got the second batch of normal, like, assassinations, and haven't done that yet. Alright, I was going to visit the Shrine of Azura in this one. Which, needless to say, I'm not going to do this time because, well, I literally just did that in one of the last recording session. To give you a frame of reference of when this was made, episode 20 of Skyrim just went up today.
I have a new friend. Could I
A
keep
rabbit?
him? Please?
Alright, but you're responsible for him.
Thanks.
I commonly refer to Walk Softly as the nicest assassin in all of Tamriel. Because she is, in general, a really nice person. Who kills people for money. Okay, what do I got? Okay, first I need to drop off all these ingredients. Wait, did I have a... For a second there I thought I saw a Daedra heart. I guess I didn't. Wait, how many shouts does she have? Not too many, actually. And only up to Orcish in crafting. As I said, it's been freaking ages since I've actually played Walk Softly. There we go. Wait, what soul gems do I got? I don't have any on me, and I, for some reason, have a wooden bowl. What's in here? I'll just use a grand. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna get rid of that because I'm a sentimental person at heart. I'll just do shock damage because... Wait, no, that's stamina damage. Shock damage. There we go. There we go. Let's go to here. Fear and equip that. Set that to 1. Huzzah. Though, to be perfectly honest, I probably actually have the bow somewhere. Considering I normally don't throw away any of the stuff I get. I have a lot of crap. So in here to check. That's armor. Yep. An orcish bow that was ice damage. See what armors I got. And with this character, I like to keep the outfits of like major assassinations, which I honestly don't think I did. Don't have any masks yet, though. I try not to use those because I try not to put the mask on the pedestals because the pedestals are kind of glitched, or at least with one of my characters they are, or maybe 2 of them. I can't remember. Because when I'd go to put the masks on, and it wouldn't let me take them off. Oh right, I think the... Oh wait, no, I guess not. Because joining the Dark Brotherhood, you have to choose a quest where you got to kill someone. This is the mask of... This is the outfit that the person I killed had on. Let's see what I got in my room. Because I do, like, put stuff in here. Don't have a dagger in there for some reason. Whiterun guard armor. Didn't pick up this amethyst, which is weird. Jewelry? Got quite a bit in there. Last but not least, buttload of potions. Because I actually do a bit of alchemy with this character. Since poisons do help. Okay, now let's figure out what the fuck we're gonna do. Let's start off by I was actually doing a like an investigation quest that I never done before in Solitude, but I'm not exactly sure what the hell I have to do there, so let's just do a couple assassinations. This is the Shrine of Azura. Hearn. I don't have the location for Hearn yet, so I'll just travel here. Okay, now we don't not kill Hearn, the other dude. Fun fact: when you ask the guy you got the contract from to for this guy, he tells you that this dude is an orc, and he is, by all accounts, the worst bard in all of Skyrim. So many people want him dead that the leader of the Dark Brotherhood, Astrid, actually had to hold a lottery. Let's use Mehrunes Razor, which is the Daedric artifact quest that I'm actually doing on on the main quest. Like the main series. There we go. Nice ring of magic on him. You know what? I'll take his clothes. Actually, no. I'll let him keep his clothing, but just not wear it, I guess. There's one assassination down. Now, for those of you who haven't done the Dark Brotherhood, they're not all not all the assassinations just are like that. Between every
Reforming the Dawn Guard, vampire
big
hunters or
one,
something, in the old fort near Rift.
between every big assassin or big chunk of assassins, there are a bunch of smaller ones like that. Okay, so I'll travel to here and just go north. Now, this dude coming up, this guy is a bit tougher because he's a vampire, and he actually can, normally, oh, okay, good, it's at night. Okay, but if it was during the day, when you went to go fight him, he would be inside, and he has a female vampire companion named Hurt, who will also try to murder you, if you try to kill him. Because if they're inside, you basically got to break into their house. Iron ore. I can't remember if there actually are outside at night. Most of the time, by the time I get there, they're inside, and I have to break into the house and just kind of swing at them for a bit. I hear... Oh, troll! Hello there. There we go. Yeah! Even though Walk Softly uses light armor, I have some mods that make the enchantments for the Dark Brotherhood armor really good. So I just level up heavy till I get to Daedric, so I can make her Daedric weapons. Looks like archery. She has everything she can get in archery. Light armor is probably good. Sneak. Definitely getting that since bows are her primary weapon. She has secondary weapon of a sword and dagger for sneak attacks and assassinations, but for the most part she uses a bow. And I normally play her first person because, well, she's a ranged character, and it's easier to aim in first person. And since she actually uses alchemy, I do make sure to get, every single ingredient I come across. I think I'm gonna wait a few hours, see if they come out. Wait a few more hours. Because I think they do actually come outside during the day, because... Yep. Yeah, because Skyrim vampires aren't like every other vampire who... Look, it's the sun. Ah, burning to death. And... Oh! Is he... Yeah! One shot, one kill. I'll take that. Oh, and she's pissed.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
What do you care? You're a fucking vampire. Then again, I guess she might be a vampire Nord. Come on, I can't leave witnesses. Nothing personal. Where'd her body go? Oh, it's right there. There we go. Now let's travel back to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. And by the way, aside from Parthenax, these guys are some of my favorite characters in the game. Because, well, they feel legit. In the main series, we're probably going to go the other route on this, not actually join them. But do the thing where you have to do the thing. I'm not going to spoil it.
We need to talk.
Of course, Astrid.
Look,
what is it?
Something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but... well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
Yeah.
Need some?
Okay, I'm gonna turn in the quests, and this video is probably gonna be the approximate length of a normal Skyrim video. So
I'm just trying to imagine you hiding inside the body of a mammoth. Bloody brilliant idea.
You give me too much credit. For how could I fail? I am, after all, just a little girl. What threat could I possibly pose? Ha 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 ha.
okay then. But yeah, like I'm probably gonna. This is probably gonna be about the
Please
length of a
don't.
normal Skyrim
Wonderful.
video.
The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned.
And I'm not sure if
All
I'm
that
if I'm actually gonna make more videos with
Murder.
this character.
Your
As I
payment,
said, like
as per
this,
usual.
and I'm gonna record at least
No
another
sarcasm
one
this
with another
time.
character.
You faced a vampire.
But for the most
and
part,
lived to
like
tell
they're
the
gonna
tale.
be like these videos
Well
are basically gonna be like
And if you contracted sanguinary
Like,
vampirus,
as I said earlier.
be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll
Um,
end up like our own Babette.
Lost my train of
Unless,
thought.
of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment.
Any more contracts available?
Well, aren't we the eager one? Sorry to disappoint, but there's nothing. Try me again later.
Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say. Like these videos are basically just gonna be like little bonus extra videos for when I run low on like main series videos or videos of a series, and for whatever reason I am unable to record, like I don't have the time or something comes up or something. So these will just be like little backup videos. And I am going to make at least one other Skyrim one with my mage character, Soul. And as I think I've mentioned before, Soul actually has a similar little thing with her that Swing's Big Sword has. And that is when Soul is put up with opposition, she throws explosions at people. Which, by the way, I also recently I can't remember if I think I mentioned it in the video. Oops, bandits. I think I mentioned it in in one of the videos, but I recently made a D&D character. Not really completed. I think there's like one or two things that we still have to do with it, but for the most part, the D&D character is done. And fucking sidestep my arrow. You can't do that. You didn't even see me yet. But like but yeah, like my D&D character is modeled after a character that I modeled after Soul from this game that I made. And yeah, my D&D character, like my main goal with her is to just be able to kill people by throwing explosions. Which which I was happy to learn that is entirely possible. Cause like, and apparently the spell in D&D that lets you throw explosions is named the same thing as the spell in this game, Fireball. But yeah, I look forward to many a session where the Catfolk Mage Soul Whisperfang blows up a group of goblins or whatever by literally throwing an explosion. But yeah, enough about D&D. Like yeah, I might make this one a bit longer than normal. I don't know. Like it'll mean like it'll take much longer to render and it'll take much longer to upload. Since upload times haven't necessarily been kind to me. But anyway, I'm not exactly sure how long I'll make these videos, and wow, that's a low-res chest, and wow, it's doing the fucking thing! And I figured it would happen. I just hope it doesn't happen like 8 times in the next 20 minutes. Because that's actually the reason why I haven't been playing Talks with Spirits, because of this bullshit. Maybe it's the achieved that mod. Maybe that mod got an update and bugged out or something. Come on. There we go. Oh wow, orcish arrows. Just what I needed. Just what I needed! I apologize, I've been watching a lot of Mario videos today. Well, like, a couple, but still. Why did I apologize? I guess it was for the less than good Mario impression. Okay, this skeleton, I believe, is actually alive. Yep. That's a dude with a name. I thought the door was normally closed. But anyway, like, that is for a different quest that I'm probably not going to do. We need to go down here for our quest. A bunch of dead Draugr.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
The Night Mother heard your prayers, Mortier.
Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
Leaders rise and fall. Business is business.
Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these to your superior. Rexus, the items.
I kind of wish they had a clapping animation for that. Because they actually bothered to put in the audio of him clapping.
Rexus will now give you 2. The sealed
I have
letter will
vowed to
explain
serve
everything
Armand
that needs to be
Mortier
done.
until my dying
The
breath.
amulet is quite valuable.
Remember that.
You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
I have vowed to serve Armand Mortier until my dying breath. Best remember that. I have vowed to serve
Okay, then.
Armand Mortier until my dying
Okay, you
breath.
can stop fucking repeating yourself. Okay, I'll probably come back and do the quest in here later. But anyway, now that we have that, when I first heard like I want you to assassinate the Emperor, I was like what? I didn't actually say that, but like that's what I said in my head. Like that was the moment where he was like, "Oh man, this is gonna be like my favorite quest line in the entire game." Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I do not know why I did that, but oh well. It was fun.
You're back. Good. All right, so did you meet this
Morier
Mortier?
wants us
What did he want?
to kill the Emperor.
You're joking. What's this?
Should ask for the amulet and sealed letter. The letter explains it all. The amulet is
By
for expenses.
Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago.
In oblivion!
No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Mortier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us...
So we'll accept the contract?
You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet. I'm thinking
What are
we
you
need
thinking?
that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
Alrighty then. To Riften. Yeah. Okay, we're approaching 30 minutes. But I think I'll make this a bit longer. Partly because I actually feel like playing Skyrim. I think I'll go for 45. Give or take. After that, I'll probably just cut the recording and keep playing.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. Careful, currently in
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, did I see you coming out of there?
Okay, I am actually supposed to be doing the quest, like the story quest to come down here and find Esbern, but I ain't gonna do that.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Blurg! Blurg!
Aha!
Okay then. There we go. I cannot actually remember where I found the ebony sword because I can't actually make it yet. But I will itchy arm. But I will just kind of go through here, and you guys have already seen this in the main series, so instead of just going through swinging a big ass sword at everything, and I was aiming at the trigger. I'll just do it the way like a stealth character does. This is by triggering stuff like that. But yeah, since we've already seen all of this, like I've been playing a lot of Bloodborne lately. Like I still haven't really beaten it because I'm not admittedly all that good at like Souls style games. But yeah, I just killed the witch boss, like the one that summons a bunch of dudes to fuck you up. Took like 5-6 tries, but I freaking managed to kill her. Okay, there should be a pressure plate, not a tripwire. This is fairly obviously like a block to cut people's heads off. But but when I first got here, that never really occurred to me because it was such a pretty scene. If anything, I thought the axe was like super important, and there's a random skeever. You know what? I don't really do this. I don't really like assassinate with a dagger enough. There goes my pickpocket leveling up a bit. But yeah, the wait, no, let's see, the new enchantments for this is like armor rating by 50, sneak plus 30%, and carrying capacity to 100. Whereas muffled and move silently, which is the normal one, then it adds plus 30 to lock picking is 30% easier and increased magic resistance by 50. This, as far as I could tell, is I think it's just the increased health and stamina, and these are unchanged as far as I know. I haven't learned that yet. Another treasure map. Not exactly sure where that is. Which I've already mentioned that I both like and dislike the way the treasure maps work, because it's literally just we've hand drawn a thing and with an arrow pointing, hey, the treasure's here.
I have no business with you.
Where's the dude?
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Oh, he's back here, I guess. Oh, he's in bed.
Now you must be lost. Best you scurry off while you're able. The Ratway, well, it has a habit of swallowing up the uninvited.
Dark Brotherhood requires your services.
Oh, I see. Well now, how is Astrid doing these days, huh? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. But we can discuss that later, yeah? What does the Brotherhood need?
What can you tell me about this?
Let's see. Where, oh, where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council. specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe.
Will you buy it?
This, an Elder Council amulet? Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Alrighty then. Okay, that guy's part of the Thieves Guild, which I believe, as I said, like in an actual episode, like this place kind of serves as a base for. Normally, I do join the Thieves Guild with this with my assassin character, but I'm not really too big of a fan. I'm honestly not really too big of a fan of theft in games in general, except for like sometimes and except for like in games like Grand Theft Auto. That I don't really care, because or games where that's the literal entire point. But yeah, for the most part, in games like this, I tend to even subconsciously go for being a good guy, even though this character is literally just murders people for cash. I know. I just remembered. I actually used to have a it was a while ago, but I used to have a mod that changed the texture of the Night Mother. Fortunately, I don't have that on because it basically made her a voluptuous nude woman who happened to have dark purpley gray skin.
Back. Well, what did Mallory have to say?
Yes, it's especially made.
Is the amulet authentic?
Yes, it's especially made. Yeah, specially made for Elder Council.
Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
He was. Here's the letter of credit.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead.
Who's the target?
Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride.
Okay, this series of assassinations is actually
off to Solitude.
Is actually pretty interesting.
To give the Emperor some real motivation
each assassination has a little bonus condition. Now with this one, you can either just go up there and kill her, which there is actually a spot where there's a bow, a few arrows, and a potion of true shot to increase archer damage. But there's also a loose statue that's right above a balcony where she likes to, where the bride will go and just kind of chat people up, or address all of her guests at once. I guess. And if you push the statue over onto her, you will get a significant bonus. Like, otherwise you'll get paid quite a bit, but otherwise, like, if you do it, you'll actually get extra items and stuff.
You might
I keep forgetting there are manhole covers in this game.
Missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
Well, at least that guy was nice about it.
In the old fort near Riften.
I can't remember exactly the way to get up there, the proper spot. So I'll just do. Wait, no, I can't do that. I know it's just go up and around up here.
Typical Imperial rot. You speak of Skyrim like you know the land.
Okay, so the bride is down there.
You're from Cyrodiil. You know nothing about us. Nothing.
Over there is actually the spot with the bows and stuff.
I know those troublemaking stormcloaks refuse to submit to Imperial authority. Such seditious.
Okay, now we just gotta wait for her to come up. Well, let's make this the only active quest. Now we just gotta wait till she like gets up and moves.
Wasn't that treason against the Dominion? Huh?
What do you mean detected? Who the fuck is detecting me?
The Dominion were invaders, conquerors. We had to fight them to preserve our own way of life.
Like, and if you miss your opportunity to push this down, don't worry. She'll eventually come back. Like, she'll eventually go back up to the balcony. This part could take a bit. Yeah, when I first did this, like ages and ages ago, in like the first incarnation of this character, like when I saw her get up, I thought she was actually like leaving. So I kind of panicked and shot the arrow and like shot an arrow at her and ran and just bolted. Okay, now she's going to go in somewhere. Come on. There we go. And she should come out here fairly soon.
I just wanted to take this time to thank you all for being here. To thank you for sharing this wonderfully happy day with myself and my...
What was that?
Victoria! No! Someone there?
I'm getting out of here.
Someone!
No.
Something!
The bride
I'll take
has
everything.
been murdered! Somebody help!
That place is sealed. Run away!
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a
Yeah, now, like, yeah, like that like Argonian there. He's actually part of the He's actually part of the Brotherhood, and if you don't actually get out of here soon, he can actually die. But if you get out quickly enough, I think he'll actually escape. And I still dudes on my little bar there, so let's continue running. Steal this horse. So we can actually just get away faster, so, okay, good, the dots are gone. Okay, now I don't think that horse will actually follow me because it's not technically my horse. Now we travel back to the sanctuary! And after I turn in this quest, that'll do it for this video. Now, if you guys want to see the rest of this, well, I recommend actually playing the game yourself. Like make an assassin character and play and like go to Solid. We go to Winterhold to start the quest line.
The news is everywhere.
And then
Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin,
play through
butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this.
Yes, the blushing bride now serves Sithis
With
in the
Vici's
void.
murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Shibby. Okay, so yes, that'll do it for this extra video of Skyrim. I shall see you guys next time. This is Afro Blade Master, logging off. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and consider subscribing. If you didn't like, well, feel free to leave a comment anyway. If you have a suggestion for either a Skyrim mod or some way or something I could do to try to make the video more enjoyable, please let me know in the comments, because I read literally every single one of them. All of them. See you guys later.